What's up everyone, Darcblade here with an information video regarding this week's news on Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Normally this would be the video covering this week's limited bounties and event quests, but things are a little bit different over the course of the next few weeks. As it is the holiday period and we have Christmas and New Year's coming up, both systems, PC and console, will be experiencing various festivals to participate in. But before we get into that, a quick bit of information regarding patch 12.03 or 12.0.0.3 if you're on Xbox. This patch was a small patch released today for PlayStation 4, which is December the 20th, or for some reason it's coming on Thursday, January the 9th for Xbox One. Like I said, this patch was so small I didn't actually catch the size of it, but it only included one bug fix. Basically, this update was to address an issue related to the switch axe found in patch version 11.50, which was released back on November the 7th. This issue occurs when the switch axe's elemental discharge is used on certain monsters and zero-sum discharge is performed on the monster's head. In certain positions, the player would unintentionally mount the monster's wings or stomach instead of the intended target, the head. So Capcom have apologised for any inconvenience this may have caused players. But that's about it for patch 12.03. As I said, really small, and as a result I've included it in the weekly video. But let's move on to talk about the festivals for the various systems. First of all, let's talk about console. Now, the console version of the game has access to two seasonal events. Both these seasonal events will be running from the 20th of December through till the 5th of January. And I was wondering how this was going to work. They have access to both the Winter Starfest as well as the Holiday Joy Fest, where it seems that each gathering hub gets its own festival. So it seems that Celiana will be getting different festivals to Estera. Estera has the Winter Star Festival, which we'll talk about more in depth when we get to the PC version of Monster Hunter World, as the PC version are also experiencing the Winter Star Festival at the moment. But first, let's move on to talk about the Holiday Joy Fest. This festival seems to be based around Chinese New Year. Now when players go to the Gathering Hub in Celiana, they'll unlock the basics of the Holiday Joy Fest. This will give you a tutorial going over what it's all about, as well as unlock the seasonal outfits for both your handler and your Poogie. Remember that the handler outfit unfortunately will only be available during the seasonal event, after which it will be available as a microtransaction, but the Poogie outfit will remain available regardless. But what can players do during the Holiday Joy Fest? Well, much like any other seasonal event, they'll have access to double lucky vouchers for logging in, they'll have access to a seasonal platter that they can use in the Gathering Hub canteen, they'll have access to sales on at many of the stores and facilities in Celiana and Estera. They also have access to almost all the event quests that have been made available so far, including some new ones, but I'll be talking about these in a dedicated video tomorrow. They'll also get joyful tickets and snowman consumables for their login bonus. The joyful tickets are materials used to craft various armor, pendants and more, and the snowman is a consumable item that you can use whilst out in the field to start snowball fights with fellow hunters. Also, there'll be daily limited bounties, and so long as you've upgraded to Monster Hunter World Iceborne, you'll have access to 6 of them in total. The first 3 will yield you Winter Star rewards, whilst the bottom 3 will yield you rewards related to the Holiday Joy Fest. Now, something I should mention though, normally I would be bringing you daily limited bounties for these holiday events, but unfortunately I won't be able to do that this year as the event is going on over the Christmas period, and I am currently abroad at the moment, visiting family over in Norway. And whilst yes, I still have access to make videos, it's not something I can do every single day. But anyway, the last aspect of the Holiday Joy Fest are VIP joyful tickets. During the Holiday Joy Fest, you can obtain these VIP versions of the joyful tickets for either taking part in the Hunter Helper scheme, where you go back and help low level hunters take on various quests, or from event quests that have the special reward category. These are normally event quests that yield gear or armor. Anyway, with these VIP joyful tickets, players are able to craft the Oolong layered armor set, as well as craft various pendants and decorations for your room. Now you can increase your chance of getting these VIP tickets by making use of the Oolong Alpha Armor Set, which is the armor set crafted from the basic joyful tickets. Whilst these armor sets aren't necessarily the best, they do have a lot of customization and useful skills on, so they're perfectly functional. But on top of all of that, there's a few more bits of information you should be aware of. First of all, the Steamworks and the Elder Melder have been kind of upgraded in a way. The Steamworks now yields different items that are only available during the event. These complementary items include various melder tickets that can be used at the Elder Melder, and from these, under the Guild Alchemy tab, you can craft yourself various quality decorations, so it's a nice way to get some free jewels. If you have a lot of fuel built up in the Steamworks, this is a great opportunity to make use of the minigame. It seems you can also earn joyful platters at the Steamworks that can probably be used out of season, so you can get the holiday effects when the seasonal event isn't going on. Also, the Linean Observatory has new research requests for us. I haven't completed them at the time of this video, but it gives shutterbugs out there something to do. And also they've given us some free decorations for our room, so don't forget to go to your room to claim them. But anyway, that's about it for the Holiday Joy Fest. Let's move on to talk about the Winter Star Fest, which is going on both console and PC. This is also the only festival you'll have access to on console if you haven't upgraded to Iceborne yet. This is the festival based all around Christmas. Anyway, during the Winter Star Fest, of course you'll get double login bonuses and all the benefits that a festival brings, so you'll have sales on Innisterra, Winter Star tickets and Winter Star fireworks for your login bonuses, daily limited bounties that yield the tickets and fireworks as rewards, access to all the previous event quests, a seasonal platter, and of course outfits for your handler and Poogie. As always, after the event, if you want to keep the handler outfit, you have to purchase it with microtransactions, but you get to keep the Poogie outfit. Now of course, when it comes to the various event quests, if you're looking for information about the high and low rank ones, there is a dedicated video elsewhere on the channel going into all the information and details you need about them. But if you're interested in the master rank event quests, check back later, as there'll be another dedicated video all about them, including the new ones that yield some interesting rewards. But anyway, that's about it for this week's news video. As I said, I hope you can understand the unusual upload quality and time of these videos, but like I said, I am on holiday visiting family. Now, one aspect that you may be wondering is, where are the Unity tickets? These are tickets that are needed to upgrade the weapons from previous collaboration events. So, the Witcher's Silver Sword, the Final Fantasy XIV Insect Glaive, so on and so forth. Well, at the moment I do not know when they will be available. I am assuming that they'll be materials we earn or get as a reward for participating in the Monster Hunter World 2nd anniversary towards the end of January. But we'll have to wait and see. But as soon as I find out more, I'll be sure to let you know. Anyway, I hope you found this video helpful, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you a quick information video regarding this week's news and holiday festivals. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.